Welcome back to Zelda, A Link to the Past.
A Link to the Zelda.
I mean, a link between worlds. I'm Kahmakazi, and this is my friend, Gossip Greg.
They do call me Gossip Greg. How's everyone doing? You doing alright?
I'm doing a bit.
You are doing a bit. Are you walking here?
Yeah, I discovered that Christopher Walken is basically just a New York accent slowed down.
Yeah, he's walking here.
I love that joke. Why doesn't Christopher Walken go to New York more often?
Why?
He's afraid his identity's gonna get stolen. These people go, I'm a walking here.
This is good.
Oh god, I've been sitting on that joke for so long.
I'm glad to have helped set you up for that.
It's not a good joke, but it's mine.
That's all we need.
Stupid. I do really like the mountain level.
Yeah, we're still just doing some item cleanup. We're pretty close to like done with this game, even though we're like halfway done with this game.
It's just a chocolate lava cake.
Yeah, a little bit. Or we clean up a bunch of stuff and then suddenly it's over and you're like, where'd it go?
Hey, oh, where'd it go? Life goes too fast sometimes. You better slow down or you might miss it.
That's true. It is, you better, or will.
Wow, how long you been sitting on that one?
I'm Vampin, man.
Every time you say that, I think of Blade. 100% of that's not an exaggeration.
Like Wesley Snipes'
Yes.
Blade.
I just picture Wesley Snipes automatically. I'm like, whoa, how cool.
Blade's pretty awesome.
There's a rumor they're trying to bring him back as Blade for the Marvel Universe.
I thought that you were getting Herschel Ali.
Well, the year 2027, they've certainly been taking their time on the casting, huh?
Yep, that's true. Here in 2027.
Oh, I have a story, actually. So I started rewatching 90s Spider-Man, the animated series, you know?
Cool.
I got to, like, episode 52 of, like, 66 or something.
Okay.
I hit the end of the episode, Peter's like, Mary Jane, I'm Spider-Man. Goes, to be continued. Bah, bah, bah. I go to next episode. They took it down in between when I went to the next episode, like that 2-minute period.
Oh, they got you?
They took the entire series down.
Dude, they
on
got
Disney
you.
Plus. I'm like, are you serious? I'm doing this legally. So I Googled it, obviously nothing came up because it happened immediately, but like 2 days later, everybody's like, Spider-Man got taken down and everybody's pissed. And all the other Spider-Man are still up. Spider-Man Unlimited is still up. I want to watch that one, but after I finish this one, it's not a direct sequel, but it, you know, it's...
But also, how dare they?
Well, you I was on a cliffhanger, man. Like, that's so lame.
So did you end up getting back to the episode?
No, not yet. It's been like 2 weeks.
So we still don't know how Mary Jane reacts?
I mean, I do, but like... That's just, you know, when you want to experience it again.
It's just kind of rude, that's all.
Well, I don't know about you, but even though I've watched a series, let's say Community, like 12 times, that's not an exaggeration. Let's say I stop for months. I'll know exactly where this watch through I've stopped.
Right.
Mostly because I want to experience it again.
Yeah.
And they're depriving me of that, even though I'm paying for it. I got this almost specifically for that. Because this was basically Marvel's answer to animated Batman.
Yeah.
By the way, I had to show Anthony the other day the openings to both shows. Because he had never seen either of them.
That's weird, but makes so much sense that he has.
It's more weird than not because of how good the music is. And he was obsessed with the music when I showed him, you know? Like, those are... two of the most iconic animated openings of all time.
That's true.
Also, they might bring Batman Beyond back. The creator said if enough people watch it and hype it up on the internet, then he'll bring it back. Because HBO has the rights now.
Yeah.
They have almost unlimited pockets, you know?
They have unlimited power.
They have what Link has, the deep pox.
Deep box.
That's right.
don't have full health.
We're a Deepak family, unless that's A, copywritten rapper's name, or B, something dirty that I should be ashamed of.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool.
Just thought I'd throw that disclaimer out there. You're a lawyer, does that track?
Nope.
Cool. No way.
What?
No way.
What?
That was wider than the last time you did that.
That's the maximum tile distance you can do that at.
Of course you will. Good lord, you're Wesley sniping him.
I am Wesley sniping him. I want that hurt.
What are you, vamping?
We vamping.
Wesley Snipes, if you're watching this, if you get a Greg in the comments, he'll buy you some garlic.
on the pizza that I'm gonna buy you at lunch.
Gotta stop those vamps. Those Nosferatus. Such a dumb joke.
I'm here for it.
Well, at least I'm enjoying my own stupidity. And that's what really matters here.
This is another one of those dungeons that's super fun to do fast. Because it's like, it's meant to be like a maze and twist you all up. And a whole bunch of the rooms are kind of actually empty and pointless. So like, just knowing the answer is amazing. Like this.
Oh, oops. Greg,
Does the block glitch work in this? Do you know?
what is it?
When you're pushing blocks, sometimes they don't count as physical objects, which means you can do things like shoot your fire rod through them. We're gonna find out. Yep.
Huh. That makes sense. I've done that. Well, I believe in you.
I might die.
Worst things have happened.
That's true. I mean, we'll at least have the big key, which is, you know, the
Do
most
you
out
at
of the way
least
thing.
have your will drawn up? Being a lawyer, though.
No, I don't.
What?
No, but there's reasons that I have not yet.
Let me
done
put it a different way. Can you write up your own will? Legally?
Yeah,
Cool.
certainly.
Could you write up my will?
Probably.
Cool. What's the most ridiculous thing that you could put in a will?
Just silly stipulations on things.
Just like in order to get the money, you have to do something like stupid, like the chicken dance.
that type of thing, or things in that.
Is
spirit,
that allowed?
certainly.
Because I know you can be like, well, you can't get it till
Take
you're
our time
18, or what?
We're just gonna take our time for a minute here.
Okay, that's cool. Just do it old school. Trick the thing and walk across.
Yeah. Well, I want the anti-fairy to come back.
So you get spraying.
Yeah, because the heart. Oh my god. Okay. Forget it.
What was I talking about?
Drawing up your own will, making people do so.
Yeah. So I know you can be like, well, you can't have the money unless you go to college, and you can put like stipulations that are normal in there, but like, obviously you can't put things that are like illegal. Like you gotta rob a bank to get the money.
Come on, fairy. Did you see that thing juke me?
Yeah, dude, that was pretty funny.
He like juked me and I was like, I'm gonna go hang out with the thing that does exactly 1 hit point of damage.
I wonder if you can do something like you have to spread my ashes somewhere like inappropriate. Probably not.
Probably could, but also you shouldn't.
Like a Chuck E. Cheese. I mean, actually, that'd probably be a lateral move. Chuck E. Cheese are pretty gross. Fun fact, do you know his middle name?
Edward.
No. His full name is Charles Entertainment Cheese.
I hate it.
So did Anthony.
I did not need that map.
So did Anthony. About the map, not the thing.
Yeah, that's what I figured. Anthony, also renowned A Link to the Past speedrunner.
You know what else I found out in revisiting that Spider-Man series? I got curious if Venom had ever taken over Man Spider.
Had he?
No! None of the comics. And that really feels like a missed opportunity, especially for people who do like digital sculpting.
His item collection or screen is pretty full all of a sudden.
Jeez Louise, you're not kidding. You're burning through this game.
That's how we do.
Perhaps even at the speed of light.
Come on. Go.
You're gonna make a supersonic man out of me.
Probably not.
Alright, homie. You're gonna have to vamp for me and just explain speedrun strats while I go to the bathroom.
Okay, yeah.
Too much coffee.
Yeah, so in this room, there's actually some cool strats you can do. I never learned them. They were actually discovered around the time I stopped speedrunning it, there's some weird glitch you can do where you kick up the dust on your boots, and for whatever reason, the game clocks that in memory as the layer that your fire rod hits are going off on, making it so you can just hit random objects with your fire rod, and it triggers these colored switches, so you can get through this dungeon, probably saving, if I were to guess, probably a good 30 or 45 seconds over what I'm doing now. It's pretty cool. I like it. I wish I learned how to do it, but, you know, I just can't be bothered to learn new things at this point. And so now we're coming up on the end of the dungeon. We're gonna fight the big eyeball Vidi, aka Vitreous. Kind of a tough fight. I'm gonna use easy person strats to just kind of cheese it really quickly. Speedruns will have you use like damage boosts to do essentially what I'm doing now, but I'm playing it just a little bit safe just in case.
So what you talking about?
Speedrun strats, like yes.
Not planning my surprise birthday party at home.
Always.
What?
Except your birthday's not until May.
Sure. As to prevent people from stealing my social security information.
Yes. 4, 5, 6, 7.
Yeah, I've killed that boss like that too.
Yeah, it's like, why would you try hard? Literally no reason to. That's another one down.
I like to think that they swallow the crystals whole, and then they cut them out.
Yeah, it's weird that he moved like from like Jawbreakers to Jolly Ranchers. Like he just has a thing for hard candy, you know? But only the blue Jolly Ranchers.
I was picturing it as like, crystal meth.
Yeah, that too.
Just like, oh boo-hoo, did somebody get addicted to cocaine?
I thought you were just saying the next time we play a Zelda game we should name Link Heisenberg.
What's that?
Huh?
What's Heisenberg? You mean like the blimp?
Yeah.
Why would we talk about such a terrible tragedy?
Because Link's backstory is so sad.
The most efficient method of travel, blimp. Dashed at the height of its prowess.
Yo, we should go eat at Blimpies. Let's go.
Sorry, that business burned up.
Alright.
Oh, blimp jokes.
We got him.
You literally never hear them.
You never hear them.
Here's one from Friends.
We have to come back for that herpes.
Exactly one person dies from blimp related incidents every year.
Is that true?
I don't know.
Okay.
It'd be so uncommon that you probably wouldn't even hear a record of it.
What kind of insurance do you need to be able to operate a blimp?
Blimp insurance.
Yeah, like, what are the rates for that? What companies do you go to for blimp insurance? Get at us in the comments. First person to explain blimp insurance to me, I will.
But you gotta make sure they don't inflate your rates.
That's true.
Ayo.
That's just good advice. Straight up.
Oh, man.
Good advice.
With the blimp jokes today.
That's what we're about here.
This is the blimp episode.
I think I was actually supposed to flute back down here, even though it's kind of stupid.
I mean, whatever. At least you got the ice wand. You didn't get the bee, though, you coward.
Okay, so what I just did there, that movement, in the Japanese version, you can use it to actually get flippers without getting flippers. It's called fake flippers. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because this is a perfect game with no flaws.
It is a perfect game with no flaws, you're right.
Much like Super Mario World.
Okay, so we're going to do Swamp, Bombos, and then we'll come back this direction to get the item cleanup here. Yeah.
Fun fact, the only reason I got good at any Zelda game was because I hated the things that stole your items more than anything.
Oh yeah, that's always terrible.
All of a sudden, you gotta come up with money to fix, like, a minor problem. I really hate that.
I'm going to try to make this the fastest dungeon. There's one trick you can do to absolutely destroy this dungeon.
Just click here for this one trick to absolutely destroy a dungeon.
That too. But if I pull this off, you're gonna be pretty mad.
I'm already mad. I'm Bruce Banner mad, baby. That's my secret.
You're always Bruce Banner.
I'm always She-Hulk. Got the blood transfusion from my cousin and everything. That was a wild series back in 2021. She-Hulk.
Do you remember when like the rumor was like it was gonna be like Tina Fey? She-Hulk. Isn't that a thing for a minute? I think so. I hope I can remember this.
You know that's gonna be a courtroom drama, right?
Yeah.
Drama comedy, dramedy. I thought that was pretty great. It's pretty classic. Oh, geez. Speaking of classic, we should call it here.
Let's hang out for one more minute.
You get one room.
One room after this room, because the next room's the exciting room where I might be able to do the fun thing that breaks the dungeon.
You know, my cousins had a playroom like this when we were kids.
Something right? I think. I don't remember which color does what.
Although it wasn't actually moving, it was just the patterning on the carpet that kind of made you feel like you were like this. You know, is there a way to stop this room from moving?
No.
I could have sworn there was.
So there's a very specific trick. It's like one of the only speedrun tricks I still remember. You just hold left coming out, right? You get yourself 1 or 2 pixels from the end. Nope.
Where are you trying to clip over the floor?
Precisely.
Ooh, you almost
3
got
more
it,
tries. 3 more tries, kids.
too. Let's.
There we go. Alright, we're going to pick up and show you guys why that breaks the dungeon next time.
Damn, girl. Damn, girl, that was amazing.
Did you like that speedrun strat?
Yeah, we say goodbye. Goodbye.
Bye.
That was pretty fucking rad.
Yeah, I'm a fan of that trick. Mostly because I hate this dungeon.
You know what RAD stands for? Really awesome dude. That's you.
Hey, that's you too.